Jaguars, baby. And we gotta keep it hype.
Keep it hype.
Represent it for life. You know how we do it. Woo! Hey! Jacksonville Jags. We don't mean to brag, but when we on the field, we got it in the bag. Jacksonville Jags. You know how we ball. Best believe it. Got the people screaming out, Duval. Jacksonville Jags. We don't mean to brag, but when we on the field, we got it in the bag. Jacksonville Jags. You know how we ball. Best believe it. Got the people screaming out, Duval. Okay, Jacksonville Jaguars. Too much for your crew to handle. Keep it lit, and this is the #1 YouTube channel by UCF Jaguar. Yeah, we about to blast off. If you been a fan, then this is the dopest platform. Yeah, never hold back. Gotta represent for the teal and black. Breaking news, live streams, post game videos, yeah, all that. Gotta keep it hype for show. You know how we reppin', serving L's to the Colts, to the Titans and the Texans. Yeah, stay tuned for more. You can feel the energy for sure. UCF about to hold it down. Subscribe, come and check it out. University of Central Florida. After graduating, he was inspired. Made the channel, had to make it happen. Bringing you the news and go take it higher. Jacksonville Jags. We don't mean to brag, but when we on the field, we got it in the bag. Jacksonville Jags. You know how we ball. Best believe it. Got the people screaming out, Duval. Jacksonville Jags. We don't mean to brag, but when we on the field, we got it in the bag. Jacksonville Jags. You know how we ball. Best believe it. Got the people screaming out, Duval. Okay, Duval. That teal and black. Where you at? Got it hype. All the fans, and we don't know how to act. Duval, and that's for life. Get it right. UCF Jaguar. Right now you should come subscribe. This the spot where it's poppin'. Really ain't a better option. You can check it any minute. All the games he be watching. Yeah. So if you wanna stay up in the mix, don't nobody do it like this. Yeah. You don't wanna miss all the real fans. You can't resist. Let's go. Jacksonville Jags. We don't mean to brag, but when we on the field, we got it in the bag. Jacksonville Jags. You know how we ball. Best believe it. Got the people screaming out, Duval. Jacksonville Jags. We don't mean to brag, but when we on the field, we got it in the bag. Jacksonville Jags. You know how we ball. Best believe it. Got the people screaming out, Duval. Hey, UCF Jaguar. Represent for life, baby. Hey, make sure you subscribe. We gonna keep it live. Let's go.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel, guys. It's here. Jaguars, Steelers, preseason. We are back, and I can't wait for it, man. It's been a long time. And honestly, guys, these are my favorite parts about really just doing this YouTube channel, man. These in-game live streams are just so much fun. I love coming out here and honestly just watching these games with you guys, reacting, and just everything that comes with it. But let's go ahead and set the tone here. Let's get the teal lights on, okay? Boom, boom. All right, this is the teal deal in here, guys. Really appreciate everyone for being here. Shout out to Skidsy, to the ordination with a Duval. Skidsy's known to really kick this thing off with the donation, so appreciate him. Appreciate everyone for being here. We can get some shout outs. The first one in here was Pikachu, all the way back at 2 o'clock. BB, of course, Biggs 904. Levi is ready. We have Jacob Lang in the building. What is going on? Donald Bentley. Everybody's in here. We're excited. I'm excited right now because I can't say excited enough, right? I think I've said it too many times, but really there's no other way to put it. And look, guys, today we actually get starters playing. That makes a huge difference. I'd like to get to the point where we don't play starters because we're actually good, but we're not good yet. And I'm going to enjoy some benefits about not being good. And that includes starters playing games, right? Starters playing in the preseason. So, hopefully next year when we make a playoff run, win the AFC South, we won't need to do this. But with that said, Jags for life. What's up, man? He says, haven't been excited for preseason to see y'all and all the off-season hype. Yeah, it's Man, I'm just pumped. But I did have to get an iced coffee. Repping the AFC South roundtable. AFC South roundtable actually came out, it started this week, right? Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time, representing the Jaguars. Go out there, show out. Hopefully, it's going to be fun this year because I really love talking trash, but I don't talk trash when we're bad. I mean, last year I talked trash when we were bad up until a certain point. Up until a certain point, I just looked stupid. So hopefully, there'll be plenty of time for that. But cheers, guys. Cheers. Got to get my iced coffee game in, right? That one guy said they're sorry should play all 4 quarters. That's how bad they are. Dude, what is that profile picture? Is that like a shitty serving of like something in a burrito? I don't know. That looks pretty disgusting. Jonathan, after the first quarter, we all going to be ready for the Jaguar season already. Yeah, and I get excited for the first preseason game, and then starters leave, and then I'm like, this is boring again. Because I'll be honest, there's people out there that love watching backups play. I understand these people are, they're real life people. They're living out their dream and stuff like that. But the reality is, these guys playing in the third and fourth quarter, if they are playing for the Jaguars in a game, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. And a lot of them won't be on the team. So I don't know. But yeah, we are back. I'm excited. Jaguars, Steelers. Jaguar stars are playing. Steelers starters are not playing. So no Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf. And I forgot Jalen Ramsey is on the the Steelers. Today's actually going to be Jalen Ramsey's first time back in the bank since getting traded in 2019. But he's not playing, Probably got a back injury. No, I'm joking, but I'm not a huge Jalen Ramsey fan. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, UCF, you should like him." It wasn't his fault. It was everybody else's fault. No, if I'm allowed to not like Jalen Ramsey. Okay, I didn't even like him that much when he was on the Jacks. Loved him as a football player. I just don't like him personally. Guy with a $5 donation says, "Till we're disappointed again, the hype is real." Yeah. I'm just gonna bank on the fact that the Jaguars will not start off the year 0-4. Really, really, really gambling on that one right there. Shout out to Louisiana. Look, they got a radar out here. It's raining pretty much all over Florida except for Jacksonville. So hopefully it's a clean day. Don't want give the rain to everywhere else in Florida, but not Jacksonville. But yeah, Luciano, I think that's 50 Filipino pesos. Says watching from the Philippines. Here's the 10 and 7. Yo, what time is it in the Philippines right now? I know the 1 o'clock games are a lot worse of a time over there, but I think 7 o'clock. I think it's maybe in the morning. What time is it right now? What time do 1 o'clock games kick off over there? Game is on stream. Yeah, I'm watching this game. Shout out to Big Zano 4. Dude, Big Zano 4 is always here, man. Always in the comment section, always here. 6:58 a.m. Manila time. Yeah. That's hey, I'm up at 6 a.m. now. I have a newborn. 6 a.m. every day. Pretty on brand, right? But yeah. 7 a.m. Yeah. UCF, what would you consider a successful game for the Jags? Number one, the most important thing is no injuries. Number one, the most important thing. Nothing is more important than that. Other than that, I mean, I would like to see, I would like to see a few first downs, right? If the Jaguars offense is out there, the starting offense, I'm not going to sit here and really expect a touchdown, but I would expect at least 2 or 3 first downs. At the end of the day, you are playing against a bunch of professionals. It's the first time the Jaguars are not playing against themselves. They haven't had joint practices, and I think the Steelers have had joint practices. That's a good question. Have the Steelers had joint practices? Yeah, it was- yeah. I don't know. I can't find anything online. Uh, Buccaneers, maybe. I don't know. Well, usually joint. Yeah, I don't know. Usually joint practice. Actually, they haven't had any. Joint practices always go hand in hand with the preseason game. So no, they have not. UCF. What do you want to see from Travis Hunter this game? I like to see. I mean, I think the Jaguars will give him a screen. I think his first touch of the game will be a screenplay. And I mean, it'd be cool to see a pass breakup. The thing is, like, as much as I like to put expectations on the offense and all this stuff, like they're going to be out there for one, maybe two drives. So we all got to tell ourselves right now, don't get too high and don't get too low. If the Jaguars go out there and have one drive on offense and, you know, a player drops a pass or Trevor misses a throw or we try to run the ball and it's a 2-yard loss, just don't let's agree now we're not going to get way too discouraged, okay? That's the main thing. All right. So we are here. I got the Jaguars coverage luckily in Orlando. If you're not in Orlando or Jacksonville, wherever, Stream East, I think, is a tool to utilize. Someone says it's on NFL Network. Yeah, I don't know. I can't help y'all there, guys. He's Oh, I guess it is a stormy night, he's saying, in Jacksonville. I know it's storm. I can hear the thunder outside my house right now. There's Travis Hunter. Man, there's a lot of, I don't know if it's hate, but there's a lot of doubt, I'll say, on Travis Hunter that, Devontae Adams saying, like, he don't think he's gonna be able to do it. But the thing is, like, it's on him, man. He's gotta take care of his body. And I'm of the belief that his whole career, I don't think Travis Hunter will play both sides of the ball. I don't think it'll be his whole career. I think when he turns 30 or 31, he's gonna lose a little bit of speed naturally, and I think he'll switch to probably receiver full time. Because you can lose speed and still be a really good wide receiver. As a cornerback, though, like when you need to guard these guys, like you're gonna look like Ronald Darby out there when you lose your speed, right? I mean, even Jalen Ramsey has kind of fallen off a little bit because he's lost his speed, but you can be a guy like DeAndre Hopkins, right? DeAndre Hopkins has never had a lot of speed, never been the most athletic guy, but if you're a crisp route runner, if you can catch balls, that could be a big thing. Hope you and the fam have been doing well. Thank you, BB. We are. Um, I don't know if my son is sleeping right now, but you know, hey guys, this is a life hack is to start a YouTube channel about the Jaguars, so you have an excuse to watch every Jaguars game by by yourself. This is a little pro tip for you guys. NFL Plus is the only way to watch if you're on a market. NFL Plus, there is Stream East if you want to exit out of some ads. And by the way, you guys see 4 games repping the throwbacks? You know what I'm excited for is that, so I think next year they're going to go not necessarily back to the throwbacks because I think they'll keep the new logo, but do a modernized version of the throwbacks. And they can introduce the black one, the black jersey on alternative. But then the Jaguars have room for a 4th jersey. I'm excited to see that. No, I did not clear mods. I'll remod you. The thing that happened was I don't know if you guys remember when I got hacked. My channel got hacked back in what was it, January or February? When that happened, all the mods got cleared. So I got to get on my phone to do it, but I'll promote you guys back up. If you guys want to be a mod, just kind of comment. If I recognize you that you've been around, I'll bring you in as a mod. Whoops. But yeah, that's what happened. My channel got deleted. Or my channel got hacked. It got rid of it. Okay. I got you back, Debo. UCF, what are your record predictions? Let's say 9-8. 9-8. Yo, shout out to J Mofo becoming a member of the YouTube channel. Let's freaking go. Go drop your Duval emojis, bro. I got some Duval emojis for you. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start modding some people. I know BB's been here forever. I'll have him as a moderator. And yeah, if you see these annoying messages, just bring them out of here. Thank you, Debo. I see you cleared that guy. Jags 87, 87. I got you. That was one of the scariest moments of my life, though, when my channel got hacked. Jacob, I got you, bro. All right, and J Mofo just gifted a UCF Jaguar membership. Let's see who it's been gifted to. Sometimes it gets. Oh yeah, there we go. Whoa, just got a gift membership. I don't know if he's in the chat right now. That's pretty cool. And I hate that my looks like my video is lagging right now. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, there we go. He's in the chat. He says thank you. Let's go. Hey, whoa, you got to drop your Duval emojis now. And you got to send J Mofo a Christmas card thanking him. That's what's up, man. That's cool. All right, mods. You guys we got a bunch of. I should probably change this to being a subscriber for like a minute, but whatever. All right, we're back. But you guys know I'm an eternal optimist. I'm always going to say that the Jaguars can be good because I mean, why not? Why can't the Jaguars go to the playoffs, right? The only team in the Jaguars' way is the Texans, and I don't think the Texans did enough to get better. I'm not afraid of the Colts. Not afraid of the Titans. Titans are going to be awful. We had the talent. We can do it. Why not? Why not? You know. They are prods. That'd be a mod. Yeah, I got you, bro. GoPro Connor, can I be a mod? Yeah, I can mod you. Get my mods back after getting hacked. Alina's dad have a brutal schedule. It doesn't look good, to be honest. Is it though? We have 4 games against the Titans and Colts. That's a quarter of the season. Also, we have the same schedule the AC South, except for the Texans play harder teams than us. And also, you look around the AFC. If you're the Raiders, you have to play the Broncos, Chiefs, and Chargers, right? Didn't all those teams make the playoffs? If you're AFC East, if you're the Patriots, you have to play the Jets, Bills, which aren't that hard, Dolphins. All right, so Jags are going to have the ball first. They're going to return it. It's going to make it to the 32. So yeah, it's different this year with kickoffs. Now they're going to be starting off like touchbacks are at the 35 now, right? So you're going to see a lot more returns. All right, so Trevor's out here. Let's go. De'Ami Brown, looking at the huddle right now. ETN is out there to start. I should probably write some notes down for who's out here. Idogo repping that 55 at right guard. All right, we have 2 left, 2 right. ETN in the backfield. Ooh, Anton Harrison jumped early. That's not good. Got to get the timing right? But hey, get it out right now. Not a good way to start off. You did not want to. Gonna be pissed. Liam Cohen. This is why Jack Stars need to play in the preseason, right? Brand new scheme. Got to get the communications right. So 1st and 15. We have Brian Thomas Jr. in motion. Jeez, my fucking. I don't know what happened. My stream lagged. God damn it. It's so fucking annoying. Oh, I think it's doing this for everybody, right? Is it lagging for everybody? I'm pretty sure this is a Fox issue. Yeah, it's Fox is out right here right now. Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr. I think got a big completion. It says signal loss detected surface. Just chat. Is a game out for anybody else? That's ridiculous, dude. Let me know if it's out for anybody else. So 3rd and 5. Hunter came in motion. He comes back out. He's in the slot now. Dude, this is bad. So they're gonna be a 4-yard completion to Travis Hunter, but it's gonna be 4th and 1. Yeah, dude, my Fox right now is really messing up. Yo, shout out to J Mofo. Get to another membership. Let's go. So 4th and 1, the Jaguars are gonna go for it. Dude, this is lagging very frustrates me, especially when I'm trying to do play by play. Like I have no idea what's happening this drive. I haven't seen any play yet. Oh my god, this is awful. I don't know what's I can't even say what's going on. It's out. Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. I don't know what's happening. I can't see shit. The fucking goddamn this is why I hate preseason games. I don't know why local coverage can't get this shit right. Did we get it? Did we convert? Oh, we did convert. Okay. So we had the ball at our own 49-yard line, 1st and 10. Single back set. They're gonna fake the handoff. Trevor looks, he throws, complete to Brian Thomas Jr., but he is nailed. Did he hang on to it? No, it's incomplete. Ooh, buddy pass. JMO says, "Well, I'm normally at home games when my dad isn't feeling well tonight, so the money I would have spent on food/drinks, I'll gift memberships." There we go. By the way, the way memberships work, you don't actually assign the memberships. They get given at random by, I guess, some kind of algorithm of who's commenting the most and stuff. All right. So Trevor once again is on 49. 2 right, 2 left. Trevor drops back, scans. He throws. It's complete for a 1st down to Britton Strange. Yeah, Britton Strange. That was really good. Looked off the receiver to the right and nailed a completion to Strange. That was good, man. That was really good read by Trevor. All right, so 1st down. De'Ami Brown comes in motion. They're going to hand the ball out to Etienne. Etienne's going to get about 3 yards. By the way, guys, did you know Travis Etienne has more rushing yards in his 3-year Jaguar career than Leonard Fournette did in his 3-year Jaguar career? Travis Etienne has been in the Jaguar for 4 years, but was injured his rookie year. But I kind of found that a little bit shocking. All right, 2nd and 8. Single back set. Trevor's going to fake the handoff. Ooh, it's going to be a screen pass to Etienne. Etienne's going to take it. He's going to be good for a 1st down. It's kind of crazy screen plays working. With Press Taylor, these screenplays go nowhere. Good stuff. I'm glad I don't have to fire everybody again this year. Oh, do you have the same shirt my brother had? All right, shotgun set. We have the ball at the 27. 2 left, 1 right. Trevor's going to do a quick throw out to Travis Hunter. Ooh, Travis Hunter makes a little bit of move. 7-yard gain. There's a flag on the play. I think they're going to call Ezra Cleveland with a hold. Yeah, it's a hot take. A lot of people don't like it, but Fournette to me was a bust. He was a bust to me. I put that on Twitter. People were like, "Oh, what about 2017?" He had like 3.3 yards per carry. They just basically fed it to him all day, and he just ran it to the back of players. Couldn't break tackles. Wow, 2 fouls on the offense. PI on Brian Thomas Jr. Blocking the back by Ezra. Yeah, Fournette had the case of like being really, really good without trying in high school and college, and didn't translate. All right, so 1st and 20 now. Empty backfield for Trevor. Trevor's going to drop back. Quick throw, complete for about 5 yards to Parker Washington. God, I got closed captioning on here. I don't need that shit. I don't know how to get it off. Oh, no, I don't want closed captions. All right, gain of 5. So it'll be 2nd and 15. Trevor drops back. He has time. Throws it. No, he fakes it. He's going to run it. 3-yard run. You don't need to do that, Trevor. You don't need to run. 3rd and 12. Okay, let's see. 3rd and 12. I mean, I will say that run gets you the a little more manageable. 3rd and 12 is a lot better than 3rd and 15. Let's see what we do here. 8:30 left in the first quarter. Trips left. He's going to drop back. Has good protection. Throws it. It's complete to Travis Hunter, but he can't get there. Only about 5 yards. Almost slipped out. See what they do. This would be like 4th and 8, 4th and 6. So they're going to kick the field goal. Good long drive. I mean, 7-minute drive before you kick the field goal. This will be a 41-yard field goal for Cam Little. I'm always nervous about these kickers. He's been good in training camp. Let's see if he can do it now. Dude, I mean, he makes it. I'm really annoyed by Spectrum right now. All right, cool. All right, let me change the score. All right. So like I said, that's kind of what I wanted out of the first drive. We got some first downs. We're kind of held back a little bit by penalties. I mean, that penalties killed that drive, but Trevor was looking good. I thought I got to change my settings to where we don't get all these spammers in here. Let's see. How can I do that? All right. All right. I changed it to subscribers. Only subscriber for a minute can comment. Maybe that'll bring down the amount of crazy commenters. Yeah, dude. Travis Hunter was like this close from slipping out of that for a first down. But we can still get to see Travis Hunter, right? Don't even show me the defense. Just keep the camera on Travis Hunter. I mean, everyone knows that Travis Hunter ain't a big guy, but you know who also isn't a big guy? Garrett Wilson. He ain't a big guy. Justin Jefferson isn't that thick either. Devontae Smith. It's crazy how small Devontae Smith is. That guy is so skinny and slight. Are we playing against their backups? Yes, we are. These are backups out there. Does Travis Hunter have to change his jersey to play defense? Yeah, let me see what the box score is. Oh. Yeah, the drive is annoying me because my service was so Trevor Lawrence 6 for 7, 43 yards. Not bad. Only missed one throw. Spreaded the ball around. Ooh, De'Ami Brown actually had a carry. What, he had a reverse? What did De'Ami Brown do? Do you have a reverse? So Hunter had 2 receptions for 9 yards. All right, so it's a touchback. It's gonna be a ball at the 35. Oh, here comes Mason Rudolph. Didn't the Jaguars sweep this guy 2-0 against him last year? That guy was, oh god, this guy's awful. All right, that's cool. I like seeing that. Rudolph versus Unicorn. So Travis Hunter's on the sideline right now. All right, single back set. They're gonna fake the handoff. He's gonna go back. He's gonna throw it deep in the middle. Complete coverage by Tyson Campbell. There's a flag on the play. Caught by Roman Wilson. Holding on the defense. Holding Jarian Jones. All right. What a start, right? So each first play for both sides penalty. So single back set. Geez, they have the ball at our 46 now. Jesus. Drops back, play action, throws, and the catch is made. Dang, J Mofo just donated 5 memberships. Let me shout out who that goes to. Let's see. It looks like Predesian Dwarf, Bo Thornton, Raiden Shogum, Professor Krieger, Venom, and Biggs 904. Oh no, Biggs 904 is already that thing. That's what's up, dude. Shout out to J Mofo. That's very generous of you. All right, so they're gonna fake the handoff. They're gonna throw left. It's gonna be caught, and he's gonna be get about a 5-yard gain. Dude, this is one thing I hate about the new kickoff thing. Like, they got like 1 first down there in Jags territory. Like, yeah, Bo Thornton says thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they want to make kickoffs a thing. Drops back, throws, complete, first down. The ball at the Jags 33. Don't like this. Yeah, Christmas came early for the YouTube channel. That's what's up. All right, so 5:55 left in the first quarter, 1st and 10. Haven't seen Travis Hunter in a game yet. They're going to hand the ball off left. Who he's going to break out. He's going to be tripped up. Nice tackle by Eric Murray. If he didn't make that tackle, probably would have been a first down, but only resulted in a 1-yard gain. Left from Praha in the building. What's up, man? Are we back, boys? Hell yeah. All right. He's going to drop back, scans, has time, looks, throws, complete. There's a flag, and it's going to be a 2-yard gain, probably in the area of either a holding or a hands to the face. Looks like it's going to be a hold. Illegal use of hands to the face by the offense. Okay. Usually that's a defensive penalty. Ooh, love from Praha, you're back. You moved to like what, Tampa, right? Is that where you said you were going back to? How do you think Nick Mullins will look? I heard Nick Mullins is not looking good at camp right now. I mean, I haven't been to any practices, so that's what I've heard. Mason drops back. He throws in the middle. It's complete for about 16 yards. I don't know who was in coverage. No, I haven't seen Travis Hunter yet on a D. I think Devin Lloyd was in coverage that time. All right, so 3rd and 4. Let's get a stop. We're gonna hand it off, and he is going to get a first down. All right. Not ideal, but hey, get this stuff out now, right? All right. So they are now at the 23. You got to fake the handoff. He's gonna roll it left. He's got a guy open. He catches it, and he's gonna get about 3 yards. Dang, shot to Bo Thornton. Looking forward to this season. Go Jags. Oh yeah. I'm excited. We're less than a month away from the season starting, right? Can't wait. I can't wait. Then we got football every Sunday. Are you kidding me? All right, 2nd and 6 now. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. He's gonna drop back, looks, throws in the middle. Ooh, it's gonna be a touchdown. Tight end catches it. Man, Tyson Campbell kind of got cooked this whole drive. Dude, this guy's huge. This Washington guy. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to dunk it. Hey guys, it's okay. We're gonna win games this year, 34-31. What's funny is Mason Rudolph could not do this in a regular season. What, he put up like 6 points against us in our stadium last year on the Titans. Nah, dude, Mason Rudolph sucks. I mean, he's a fine backup, but dude, he sucks. That's in DH. All right, 48-yard extra point here. And it's going to be good. All right. No Travis Hunter, though. I'm interested with that, about that. I don't know why. I mean, he cooked us with ease. That doesn't look good for us. Yeah, I mean, definitely some stuff to work on. Shout out to Love and Praha. Day 746 of waiting for your dog at head coach. Waiting for your dog at head coach. I don't know what you mean by that. Clarify. Shout out to Blake, says this is our starting defense and they're fives. Wow. Yeah, it wasn't ideal. I mean, new defense. We'll see. We'll see when the season starts. We actually have to dial up pressure and stuff. But yeah, I mean, obviously not good. But 4 quarters, right? We got 4 quarters to do this. Yeah, dude. I don't like we had a touchback giving the ball at the 35, and like after one first down, they were in our territory. Like, dude, this kickoff crap. Stop trying to make kickoffs a thing. Stop trying to make kickoffs a thing. It doesn't make the game any more fun. Yeah, dude, I'd love to do a tally of like all the different DCs the Jags have had. I mean, even like Antonio Johnson was talking. I heard him in an interview the other day, like 3 years on the Jaguars, third defensive coordinator. Like it's crazy, isn't it? A defense coordinator is the real revolving door. Like Todd Wash stayed here for a while, but ever since then, oh yeah, Oakley. It's Oakley. Oakley's somewhere. I can try to bring him in here. Next commercial break, I'll bring him in here. Geez, Mason Rudolph 7 for 7, 70 yards and a touchdown. That's not ideal. Let's see. Geez, he really did get 70 yards. How did he get 70 yards? I thought they started off the ball like the 35. I guess penalties and stuff. Oh yeah, they get penalties. All right, let's see who's out here. What's called Noah says, "Oh shit, here we go again." All right, I will say it's annoying, but let's try not to get too high or too low, right? All right, so Jaguars going to return it. Ooh, return to the 42-yard line. I think is that Austin Trammell. Yeah, played for the Jaguars a little bit last year. Had a fumble on punt return against the Eagles. I remember that most about him, but he had a big preseason. So right now the audio is out for the local coverage. All right, so yep, Nick Mullins back out here. This is when preseason gets kind of lame. So Nick Mullins with Tank Bigsby in the backfield. Single back set. He's going to hand the ball out to Bigsby. Bigsby's going to cut back upfield. 6-yard gain. Dude, I just think that Bigsby is better than ETN. I think he runs so much better. He counters really well. Like he can stop and move the other way if there's not a hole there. I missed the first 5 minutes trying to get the NFL up to work. How are we looking? Only saw Trevor's last play before the field goal. Yeah, the offense moved pretty well. Too many penalties. I mean, Anton Harrison, first play false start. Brian Thomas Jr. had a penalty. Ezra Cleveland had a penalty. But overall, not bad. Only one incompletion for Trevor. All right, so he's going to get a 2-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. Yeah, sound stopped working when it's back. This is why, like, every preseason, there's so many issues with local coverage. Like, I don't think we appreciate Fox and CBS enough because there really is a lot that goes into these productions, right? And local stuff, they can never get this crap right. There's always issues. 3rd and 2 now, ball to 50. All right, they're gonna get a screen to Parker Washington. He gets it. First down. Does he get it? Yeah, first down. I do love me some Parker Washington. Yeah, and Bigsby's issue his rookie year was just the fumbles. Hopefully he fixed that up. All right, 1st and 10 now. Ball at the Steelers 47. Parker Washington comes in motion. They're going to fake the handoff. He looks, he throws it. It's going to be complete to Parker Washington, but he gets nailed. 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12. Powers is high. UCF, what's up, man? Steve says, yep. How many people we got in here? 337 people. Holy crap. There's a lot of people in here. Guys, drop your likes for me if you guys can. Let's get these likes up. So 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Empty backfield now. Mullins drops back. Looks. Completes it for no incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 13. Is anybody else? Is their stream lagging a little bit for Fox, or is this just my computer? Ooh, look, Jags 87, like and sub. Hell yeah. Noah says, why would Cohen not go for it on 4th and 1 if he knew Trevor wasn't going to be back on the field again? We didn't even get to see a Trevor touchdown. I don't know the strategy behind preseason. Maybe he saw enough. We spread the ball around a little bit. Cam got an opportunity for a long field goal. No one got hurt. So that's all I can think of. We're going to throw it. Caught. Wide open. Geez, that was a fucking that throw. Feel like it was in the air forever. Cephas was wide open. By the way, guys, Cephas, he's a wide receiver 5. From everything at camp, like nobody's come close to him. So right now we're probably looking for a 6 wide receiver. We'll see kind of who emerges. So Monheim is out at guard. All right. Mullins better than Trevor. Interesting. Braha says, how are we feeling? It's not serious or bust alert. I'm fine. I mean, I said before the stream started, let's not get too high for crazy stuff. Let's not get too low for bad stuff. I know someone said, hey, what do you want to see from the offense? I just said, I want to see a bunch of first downs, right? I don't necessarily need to see them go in and drive a touchdown or bust, but the Jaguars did that. They got first downs, but they also have stuff to work on. Got to clean up the penalties. I mean, very first play, Anton Harrison jumps off sides. A screenplay, that's going to be a pivotal part to our offense this year. We had in the same screenplay a pass interference and a block in the back, right? So there's stuff to clean up. Brand new offense. I mean, I want to see the starters play every game. Like I want them to get in the rhythm of warming up, preparing. Just because we're not good, we're not the Steelers. We're not good enough right now to be able to afford the break. Discipline issues on supporting. Yeah. And the defense, that obviously sucks. They just drove down for a touchdown, but we'll see what happens there. New defense. I mean, don't want to make excuses, but it's preseason, right? We're not doing any blitzing. We're not trying to disguise anything. But yeah, less than ideal. When do you think Hunter will play D? Let's see. Maybe the next drive. All right, 1st and 10 now. Oh, I got to change the quarter. We had the ball at the Steelers 32. We're going to hand out to Bigsby. Bigsby, ooh, he pops out for a few yards, 3 yards. I don't know how. Also, again, this is preseason. Stop expecting electric outcome. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm happy with the offense. I mean, the defense, letting Mason Rudolph go 7 for 7 for 70 yards and a touchdown. Not ideal, but we'll see next game. All right, 28-yard line, 2nd and 7, single back set. They're going to fake the throw. They're going to hand out to Tank. Tank's going to run to the right. He's going to be able to get a first down. Jeez, my stream is so laggy. I couldn't even see the run. Next commercial, I'm going to have to refresh this. I don't know if it's because I'm overworking my laptop. Oh my god, it's fucking lagging. Okay. I can hand the ball to Tank again. Tank's gonna get 3 yards. Man, they're running the shit out of Tank. 2nd and 7. It was seen enough to feel confident in Trevor. I never thought he was the issue, but I'm curious how Cohen affects his about. Yeah, I mean, I don't think any opinions are going to be said about him this game. Andrew said, "I heard UCF was doing a giveaway for his fans, free tax advice. Ask your tax advice. I'll try to give you my best opinion." All right, he's going to roll out right. He's going to throw it. 2-yard gain to Cephas, so it'll be third down. Yeah, teal jerseys on white pants. It's a good, clean look. Which I don't mind these uniforms. I just hate our away ones. The white uniforms are awful. And these ones are pretty boring. It's just if you don't like the color teal, then these uniforms are awful. All right, 3rd and 5. We're in the red zone. Long goes in motion. Mullins drops. He throws. Ooh, bad throw. 4th and 5. Every year I take PTO for the first preseason game, and every year I regret it. Why do you regret it? Do you usually work on Saturdays? That was actually a good throw. Tank Bigsby just dropped it. Would have been a first down. All right, 35-yard kick for Little. And he nails it. Field goal's good. There's a flag. How are we feeling about Cam? Do you guys get nervous when he kicks it? Oh my God, we had 12 players on the field. How the fuck do you do that? That's all coaching right there. I don't like that penalty. That's probably the most annoying thing of this game, honestly, for me. 12 players on the field. I don't know. Lots of penalties. But maybe that'll be cleaned up for the season since there's so many moving parts. But hey, we'll give Cam Little another opportunity to make a longer field goal. The ghost of Dougie P, says Charlie Boy. What up, Charlie Boy? Praha, I'll get you your comment in the second. All right. Let's go, Cam. 40-yard kick. And he nails it. I do feel like we have a kicker. How do y'all feel? I still get nervous before Cam kicks just because, like, from year to year, you never really know what to expect from kickers, right? Love from Praha says, so I moved to Orlando. As a German, I'll be honest, I'm sweating like Mac Jones trying to carry a fourth quarter comeback with backups. Florida is brutal. Dude, right now, it's brutal. But let me tell you, man, once like November gets here, November through March is just elite weather in Florida. Right now, it's awful. I hate it. I hate it, hate it. But wait till November gets here, okay? It'll all be good, okay? So I'm gonna make Cam Little my first pick of fantasy. Oh yeah, there you go. Big time recommend. Florida in December is peak life. It is. Yeah, and I had my buddy Derek from the Colts Bring the Juice podcast. He was up at Colts training camp, and it's like 65 degrees up there. I'm like, I can't even imagine 60. I wish Florida, like in the summer, like every once in a while, like once every 2 weeks, give us like a day that's like 65 degrees. Oh my God, wouldn't that be great? What can I do to change what to trade for that? How's the humidity down there? It's pretty rough. Everything about humidity and heat, and then you also add in the mosquitoes and the bugs. It's not peak life here right now. It is not peak life here. Baby says Mississippi is brutal. Florida winter is peak. It really is. How hot is it in O-Town? See, the difference between Orlando and, like, Jacksonville, because I lived in both. Jacksonville, you get, like, the ocean wind, right? You get nice ocean breeze, and it cools things off. Oh, look, Tony Baselli's in the thing. In Orlando, it's just there's no wind. It's just dead air, and it is hot as hell. They're interviewing, Tony Baselli. It's been raining like crazy here in the Panhandle. Yeah, it took a while for the rain to get over here, but now it's here all the time. So they feel it at the 10. He's gonna run up, and he's gonna be down at the 34. Yeah, I don't like every freaking ball starting at the 30 plus. All right, Travis Hunter's in the game. Let's go. I'm just gonna be watching him. I don't give a shit about anybody else. Let's see. Do we have any other starters out there? All right, so they're gonna complete it for about 7 yards. Oh, Travis Hunter's in a little bit of a hand fight with, I think that's Roman Wilson. Yeah, so some of the stars still out there for the Jags. Devin Lloyd is out there. BB says like and sub. Yes, like and sub. Second and 3. Single back set. They're going to hand off, and he is going to get a first down. Travis Hunter misses the tackle. Yeah, Travis missed the tackle on the edge, but all right. First and 10 from the 49. Mason Rudolph fakes the handoff. He drops, stands there, holds it. He's holding it forever, and he's sacked by Smoot. Big money Smoot. Let's go. Hardly recognize him in number 58. He's worn 3 numbers for the Jags, 94 to 91 to 58. And fun fact, I interviewed him on the channel in 2018. Smoot gang. Let's go. Geez, Mason Rudolph did not want to throw that. He held on to that thing forever. It's got to be a tip to the cap to the back end, right? Mason drops back. He throws. He's going to check down and just completely drops the ball to running back. So it'll be 3rd and 20. They can't possibly get a first down here, right? Which I should do more player interviews on the channel. I just don't want to like annoy these guys. And honestly, scheduling sucks. And I have a baby now, dude. I have like no time. I have like no time to do shit anymore. A lot of the videos you guys see me make are made at like 5 a.m. Just so y'all know. All right, 3rd and 20. Shotgun set. My computer's lagging, so I'm not going to see what the hell the play is. All right, so it's 6-yard completion. It'll be 4th and 15. Jay Memphis says, "Congrats on your kid, UCF." Thank you, thank you. She's probably sleeping right now. And the audio cuts out. Jay, man, Jags look better than I expected. Hey, the ones couldn't stop Mason Rudolph, but you're damn sure the twos could stop him. All right, so you're gonna get the punt off. 9:30 left in the second quarter. It's gonna be fielded at the 13. Jamal's gonna take it to the right. He's up to the 20. Stopped at the 24-yard line. Let's get this league back, boys. Yeah, dude, this broadcast is awful. Like, they're in the middle of interviewing Tony Baselli and, like, the audio cuts out. Like, I don't know how it's I mean, every year, this is what it is in the preseason. By the way, guys, on Twitter right now, I'm 26 followers away from 10,000 followers, okay? So if you guys haven't followed me, Imma put my link down below. There's 310 people watching. Go follow me on Twitter, and let's see if we can get myself to 10K. Because that'd be a dream to come true. I remember my dad told me when I was 8 years old, he's like, "Son, you'll never get 10,000 followers on Twitter." He told me that. I was like, "Watch me, dad, watch me." And now he can't handle my success. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's like, I think he's responsible for my channel hack. I think he was the guy that hacked it and tried to take it down, but I am I can't be stopped, okay? Nothing can stop me. Did you all tune into Gruden at the Jags complex? Yeah, he was out there interviewing everybody. Also, did you guys see Kay Adams out there making out with the mascot, Jacksonville? I wonder whose idea that was. That had to have been the mascot's idea. Like, hey, we should do this. Yeah, I'm not sure what's with all the sports channel bots. I tried to change it to subscribers only for a minute. Not doing much. Maybe I should change it to 5 minutes. I'll do that. I'll change it to subscribers for 5 minutes. Um, let's see if that helps things. All right. Jags have the ball back. They're on 23. They're gonna throw it. It's gonna be dropped by Hunter Long. Should have been caught. So we don't want to see that because he's gonna make an impact for the Jags this year. Hunter Long. Thinks you see that crap is annoying. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. But yeah, hopefully that helps a little bit. Yo, Gary Lawrence in the building. What's up, man? Having Travis Hunter has elevated the social media attention to the Jags. Hell yeah, it has. Alright, so Bigsby's gonna come in and line up wide. Empty backfield for Mullins. Mullins drops back, throws it quick. It's caught by Trammell for a 15-yard gain, first down. Or that's not him. That's who is that? The Trent Irwin. You got to have the little white slot receiver, right? Scrappy. Yeah, no more Trevor Lawrence. Once Nick Mullins goes in, there's no more Trevor Lawrence. We're handing off to Tank Bigsby, and he's going to get a 2-yard gain. Logan Cook will be in there at quarterback before Trevor Lawrence goes in. I wonder in that situation if, like, in an insane situation that Mullins gets hurt, Wolford gets hurt, and Hennigan gets hurt, and Trevor's the only quarterback available, do they put him in and just hand the ball off the whole game? All right, 2nd and 8. 3 right, 1 left. He drops back, throws it. It's complete to Cephas. Cephas gets 4 yards. So Cephas might be a guy like not only make the roster. I mean, he might actually get some decent playing time. And he was a guy that a lot of people were high on last year coming out of I always forget the school, like UTSA, I think it is. University of Texas San Antonio, AAC school, and people were high on him. Spent the year on a practice squad, but looks like he worked on some stuff in his back pretty good. So we'll see. Mullins drops back. He looks, fires kind of deep, and it's almost intercepted. Intended for Irwin. Jaguars for Life says, "Love you, UCF. Thank you for being my Jags announcer. You got it, man. Thank you for being here. We got a lot of people here. We got 292 people. Be sure to give the stream a like, guys. Definitely helps out. All right, I got a few more followers. So 22 followers on Twitter away from from 10K. There we go. So good special teams move, good punt. It's gonna be dropped at the 15-yard line. Well, like, you guys don't want to miss out on this, man. Jay Mofo is out here gifting memberships like crazy. And look, I don't choose who gets the memberships. Jay Mofo doesn't. It's basically given by your activity. Are you watching live streams of videos? Are you liking them? Are you interacting? That's who the memberships are given to. So let's see who got it. It looks like Jaguars for life. Look at that, Jaguars for life. He just made a nice comment, and then he gets the membership. So if you remember, go out here and send in your Duval emojis, baby. Let's go. Big sign up for the special teams looking good. That's true. That was a good punt, good fielding, good everything. Surprisingly, safeties look good, but CB not so much. Yeah. I wish we got to see one pass thrown toward Travis Hunter's way, right? It's just too hard. You can't really you can't control what happens on the defense. Let's go. We got the Duval emojis, Jaguar emojis getting thrown in here. Look at all these. Look at all these. It's teal as fuck in the chat right now. Let's go. Yeah, I like that. J Mofo dropped in the double Jaguar, the long Jaguar. It's one of my favorites. Let's go. Duval, baby. Yo, what's up, UCF? It's True Seminole. True Seminole, great name change, okay? Great name change. We'll need Seminole in here, okay? We're a Jaguars channel. So you change it to Vengeful Gaming. What inspired the name change? J-Man89, what are your expectations you see with this current regime? I mean, as with everything, I expect, good teams, playoffs, consistent winners, and hopefully eventually a Super Bowl, right? I mean, sky is hopefully the limit until they show you they can't do it. I mean, what's the point? What's the point of being a fan of any team if you're never expecting any Super Bowls? All right, so now Skylar Thompson is in place of Mason Rudolph. Spent a lot of his career in Miami. Even I think he played like 2 playoff games for them, right? So complete pass, 9-yard gain. Has Tua ever played in a playoff game? I feel like it's always like a backup quarterback playing for him. LOL, I'd be raging on games. There you go. Hey, good enough. Good enough. I think we have a shot at Hard Knocks next season. I don't know. I'm just resigned to the fact that we're never going to get Hard Knocks. It'd be cool though. Single back set, they're gonna hand it off, and it's gonna be a big 4-yard loss. Antonio Johnson with a tackle. Richmond, I think would be in the first preseason game. They have a bunch of kinks to work out. I'm not really concerned offense or defense. Yeah, I hear you. And I'm definitely not concerned on offense. It sucks on defense, but it's one drive, right? I mean, if it's a real game, they make that drive and they go tighten things up. I mean, that's the issue with preseason. You got such a limited sample. Oh, he's gonna run to the left and reaches for the first down. They're gonna call him 2 yards shy. We'll see what the flag is. Probably a hold. But yeah, and that's a piece of advice to get before the game, right? Don't get too high, don't get too low, and we're gonna take basically 1 or 2 drives and expand it out like it happened during the whole entire game, right? Yeah, we had inside a training camp like 20 years ago. It's been too long. I mean, I'd love to even be like, like the show wide receiver or like quarterback. Get someone featured on that. I'd love to get inside the Jaguars building like that. It's just we haven't had that much cool inside access outside of like the hunt. Yeah, the hunt's cool, but it's not hard knocks. It's not hard knocks. I want to see inside stuff. I want to see all that. All right, so 4th and 1, they're gonna punt it. Damn, they have a black punter. That's what's up. A left-footed black punter. That's what's up. All right, return to 26. Jaguars ball. Yeah, guys, hit the like and sub. Let Barstool go out and interview every team in the offseason, just like what Gruden is doing. That'd be cool. Yeah, I like when they do these interviews, right? And I like John Gruden repping the Jags hat. I thought that's cool. Yeah, left-footed black punt. We're breaking down barriers, guys. Hey, I'm all for like Young Wei Koo being this super Asian kicker. Like, I like that, man. I like that shit. What's it called? What's that? Was he a cornerback or safety? The guy that plays for the Eagles. Um, it's like the white dude. I forget his name, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, what's the safety's name for the Eagles? I'm completely blanking on his name. Yeah, Cooper DeJean, there we go. I knew someone was gonna come up with it for me. He was pretty good too, man. He was very pretty good. It was crazy, like, the Eagles put Patrick Mahomes in hell in that Super Bowl, and they didn't blitz once that game. God, could you imagine? I mean, just D-line, D-line, D-line. Yeah, guys, Stream East is the answer to everybody's problems, okay? Got I won the Balky to pick him. He should have never reached in the second round. Dude, Balky, everything outside of the first round was was a reach of at least one round, right? Could have got Mason Smith in the third. I forget who do we get in the third? I forget. Whoever we got in the third probably could have gotten the fourth. That was just his issue. All right, so we're gonna fake the handoff. Mullins looks, throws it deep. Ooh, but he drops it. Dude, too many drops. Trent Irwin, dude, the ball is right in your hands, bro. You got to catch that. Yeah, dude, come on, right in your hands, bro. If that happened in a real game where you're gonna drop a 25-yard catch, I'm putting your head on the stick, bro. All right, we got Tootin in the game. That's what's up. Let's get the ball to him. I want to see him run it. See how fast he is. They're gonna hand it off to him in the middle. Ooh, nice little broken tackle. He's gonna get 6 yards. Scooting with Tootin. All right, 3rd and 4. We got 5 minutes left in the half. See if we can get a touchdown this drive. I wanna give it to Tootin in space. Give it to him on like a screen pass or something. He's gonna line out wide. He's gonna motion back in. 3rd and 4. They look like they're gonna blitz. They do. They blitz an extra player. He's gonna throw it up. Awful throw. Intended for Parker Washington. God, that was an awful throw. Thanks, whoever get to me a membership. That was our boy. What's it called? GMOFO. If you really got to get to the membership, you got to give thanks to JMofo. That's throwing me off by how bad this stream is lagging. Yeah, Mullen. And what's crazy is all Mullen's good throws are dropping. Ooh, deep punt. You're gonna catch it at the 10. He's gonna rush out to the left. Flag. Oh, he's gonna break tackles. Geez, Logan Cook made a tackle. What a beast. Dude, Logan Cook laid him out, bro. I don't know if I want him to do that in this game. Dude, that was like, he looked like an actual special teamer. So that's a holding. Didn't even need to do that. So you get the ball like a 5. Dude, I need to see a replay of Logan Cook lowering the boom. JMoso said, let's get the 150 likes and I'll give some more memberships. Hit that like button. That's what's up. I want to see how many likes are we at. Do I join some of these channels and they're like, oh, like they're like saying hit the like button every like 5 minutes. I don't want to be annoying with it. Well, it looks like we're at 113 likes. Let's get some likes, guys. And also subscribe. Well, everyone, I shouldn't even say subscribe because you have to be a subscriber to comment. But if you're just sitting here hovering watching this, also hit the sub, you know? Ooh, JackFan85 liked and loved. Ooh, that's frisky. True Seminole says hit that like button. Vengeful Gaming. I'm just gonna call you True Seminole. You can't change your name on me. You can't change your identity. Just because you change your YouTube name doesn't mean that you changed. You can change your identity from me, okay? Miss Potato, I don't respond to old subs. Are you kidding me? Yo, Mr. Potato, you gotta realize I have 271 people up in here. Tuning in from Danville, Virginia. Any chance I get to tune into my Jags? I'm there. Thanks for your videos, UCF. You know it, bro. All right, 1st and 10, second quarter. They're gonna hand it off, and he's gonna gain about 3 yards. You know we love you, man. LMAO. I don't know, man. You hurt my feelings a little bit, okay? It was like an old friend saying you never hit me up anymore. I've been busy, bro. I'm sorry. I still love you. Jack fan says, Mr. Potato, UCF, he's a nice boy. Who's on a white Milam train? Let's see. All right, so 2nd and 6 from the Steelers 19. They're going to call an audible. He's going to hand the ball off, and he's going to get about 5 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 1. Will Thornton is in Roanoke. Go Jags. UFX is innocent of any wrongdoing. Yes. I'm a very nice kid, okay? Don't listen to what you hear on Twitter, okay? I'm a very nice kid. All right, 3rd and 1. Ball through on 24-yard line. Gonna hand the ball off. 3-yard gain, 1st down. Spunky says, how long you been doing Jags YouTube? My first video dropped in January of 2017. I had no idea it would blow up to what it is now. But it's pretty awesome. I know when I started a YouTube channel, I just started because I was bored and I was like, why don't I just talk Jaguars? And here we are. I've got this crazy scoreboard down here. I got a whole room decorated in Jag stuff. I'm doing 4-hour-long live streams. It's pretty cool. All right, single back set. Yeah, hand the ball off. Ooh, is that a face mask? Yeah, it's a face mask. So I think that was Miles Cole that grabbed the face mask. Is Nathan Rourke available for backup quarterback? Where is Nathan Rourke? I think he's up in Canada, right? No, he signed like the biggest contract ever in Canada. You founded a Jags podcast. Don't forget. That's true. So this is technically, I guess, it'd be my ninth season covering the Jags. It's a lot. And I don't plan on stopping, guys. I don't plan on, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep creating. I followed Donald since 2017. He's come a long way, doing a great job. Did you guys met me when I was a single guy coming out of college? I'm married now. I have a baby. I have a beard, long hair. I have a CPA license. That's pretty cool too. I have my own house now. I'm not changing studios every year like I did at the start of this. It's good shit, right? Vacation of a lifetime enjoyment. I lived in Japan and it was awesome. You doing taxes yet? I'm not. I could give you advice, but you know, I don't do taxes for people. I got my full-time job and I do YouTube. I don't have time for anything else. Crazy. I remember watching in high school. I got 2 kids now. Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I can't imagine. You know, it's kind of cool because I had like a boy. I'm like, you know what? Maybe one day I'm gonna be old as shit. I'm gonna be 80 years old, 70 years old. I don't want to do this anymore. I could give this channel to my son, right? I gotta get them integrated. I gotta get them slowly, start teaching them how to do stuff, teaching them how to talk to the camera. That's the hardest part, learning how to talk, like, to the camera. I feel like an idiot making my first video because I had, like, roommates and I was just in my room talking to nobody, it was just strange. 140 likes, 10 more likes, guys. Let's see how many I got. It's, yeah, 140. 10 more likes and J Mofo is going to gift some subs. So while you're liking the video, be sure to comment, interact, because the YouTube algorithm gives the memberships, right? So it's not J Mofo that chooses them. It's not me that chooses them. YouTube will give it to you if you're a good boy, because we all established that I'm a good boy. I mean, we already have more than we need 10 more likes, and we already have like what 10 drop balls this game. So I think we can get there. How does the O line look? The starting offensive line actually looked pretty good. Trevor really only was pressured once. All right, Conscious says Duval. Bo says, as usual, same things to fix. Dustin says, we admire your channel, bro. Glad you chose to do this. Nobody talks about the Jag, seems like. Yeah, and there's more podcasts and stuff that one thing I'm really excited about though is Club Jaguar on Wednesdays. I think that show it was supposed to take off last year. It was good, but the Jaguars just sucked. But hopefully this year it can really take off and it can go places. All right, so they're gonna fake the handoff. Got plenty of time. He throws it right, and it's complete. He's gonna get 6 yards. Where's Eli Pancol? All right, J Mofo gifted 5 memberships. All right, let's read who they went to. It looks like my Conkas Double S got a membership. He's been a member before. First down, 7-yard gain. So Double S, Taraj Smalo, Kyle got one, and Breaks by Duval. That's what's up. There you go. Mike Conkas says, I got it. There you go. Hey, guys. Let's welcome new members. Drop your Duval emojis. Hey, these memberships will be valid for a whole month. So right through the rest of the preseason and week 1. So that's what's up. Mike Congas says, I've been lucky. I've been getting memberships twice. That's pretty cool. During a quick throw, it's a 4-yard gain. So 1 minute left in the half. Drops back, looks, throws. Ooh, it's tipped up. Broken up by Darnell Savage, 3rd and 6. Darnell Savage's jersey is funny because he has like the big sleeves. Just looks unusual. Usually they have them tight on the shoulder pads. All right, 3rd and 6 now. Andy Caminelli looks a little bit stressed. All right, shotgun set. He's going to drop back. Looks, throws. Complete. First down. Yeah, lots of contributors down to the defense. I mean, Antonio Johnson, Savage, these are guys that will probably make the roster. Throws it. Ooh. Caught at the 4. Be 1st and goal. Steelers will call timeout. Yeah, Campanelli's going to make these guys run gassers at halftime. It's sad not playing sports anymore. One thing I don't miss running sprints and all the running that involved with sports with pads on and shit. Oh my god. Like lacrosse, we did so much running. I like to run on my own on a treadmill. Look at Trevor in a commercial with his wife. So cute. What a lovely couple. Let's go. J Mofo gets another membership. Who's a lucky person? We got Chief Chow Mein. Let's go. Let's see if he's in the building. All right. Oh, yeah, double S. Those are low key my favorite emojis. The drunk Urban Meyer. Dude, I forgot I had those emojis. It's just Urban Meyer looking blitzed. All right. First and goal from the 4. Drops, looks, throws. Touchdown. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Caught on Trey Prince. I'll give him 14 now. And if they miss the extra point, I'll go back and change it. So yeah, Trey Prince, the bulky guy. Oh no, that wasn't Trey Prince. That was 37. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Coach Camp looks pissed. Hey, who's number 37 for the Jags? Can someone tell me? I don't feel like looking it up. There's a random comment. Bro, we could have had Shadur. Yeah, Shadur would have stopped that touchdown. Kick is up and it's good. I'm let Oakley in here. Oakley, come on, buddy. Hey. Come here, Oak. Hey, buddy. Look, guys, look how much bigger. You're not a puppy anymore. He's officially 13 months old. Right? Oakley, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. All right. Oakley is growing. Oh, yeah. He's a big boy now. He's a good boy, though. He's never once chewed up anything in the house, and he doesn't go through the garbage, which is all I can ask for, right? All right. He's going to return it. He's going to be at the 32. So 19 seconds left in the half. I imagine we'll just knee it out. 14-6. Yeah, I have a Shih Tzu named Jax. That's what's up. Gotta love dogs, man. I love my dogs. It sucked when Bo died last year, but we put Bo down. I got a new dog the same day. I can't live without dogs. That's just me. Some people give time before they get another dog. The best way for me to recover from like the death of a dog is get another dog. All right, Mullins drops back. He looks. He's gonna check down. Tootin gets a first down. Wow, nice. Tootin definitely has some speed. You know why they got him in here. So Jags will call timeout with 11 seconds left. You know, maybe with this new touchback rule, with starting the ball off further up, maybe we'll see more attempts at doing stuff. Yeah, Bajal Tootin, maybe we'll see if he gets any opportunity to start. I think Strange will fill in a nicely a sneaky good tight end. All right, 45-yard line, 11 seconds. Mullins drops back. Pressured. He's going to dump off. He bounces it to Trey Irwin. No, to Hunter Long. Man, that I wish that would have been completed because we could have seen Cam Little try a really long field goal. All right, 5 seconds. See what the play call is here. All right, 2nd and 10. 2 left, 2 right. Owens drops. He throws in the middle. It's complete. He's going to roll it. Halftime. Oh, wow. So Jags called timeout with like 1 second left. Dude, let's just let him kick the field goal. Fuck it, right? Please do it. Please let him kick it. 70-yard kick. No way. God, this is so long. Holy fuck. 70-yard attempt. All right, so Steelers going to call their timeout, right? Oh my god. He made it. He made a 70-yard kick. NFL record. That guy made a 70-yard kick. 70-yard kick. Oh my god. He drilled it. Oh my god. Oh my god. 70-yard kick. That might be Balky's best draft pick. 70-yard kick. Longest has been 66, Oakley. That's insane. Dude, he drilled it. That's crazy, man. 70 yards. I don't know why the Steelers didn't call timeout. Yeah, that's one on my mic, Oakley. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, we got all points from Camp Little. Whoops. Oh, no. I got a tweet about that. Let's go. That was insane. So that'll be halftime. Man, thank God we got that 1 second left right at the half. Because we would have gone to halftime without that beauty right there. The longest field goal in NFL history is 66 yards. Like he this. I mean, unfortunately, this won't go down any kind of record book because it's preseason. But bro, that's insane. And I don't. The thing is, are they going to try that kick? Like that would mean that like if the Jaguars, like if they get the ball to 35, all they need is 15 yards and we're in field goal range. Wow, that's insane. That's crazy. Now NFL is all over this stuff. God, 70 yards. Everyone is tweeting about this. That is insane, bro. 70 yards. And there's even like random people that are fans of other teams. Like, holy shit. That's crazy. 70 yards. I'm just reading through Twitter right now. That's all I can do. That's insane shit. Oh man, that totally just that just stole the first half right there. Yeah, 3 field goals against backups. Yeah, but we hit a 70-yarder. That 70-yarder should count for 4 points. Dude, he's 100% getting a drug test tomorrow. Did we get the ball at halftime? No, it's gonna be the Steelers' ball at halftime. Highlight of the Jags night is a field no, we got 3 field goals. Well, that's crazy. That's changing the game. If we have a field goal kicker that can make 70-yard kicks, like, would the Jaguars actually attempt actually, it was halftime, so, like, there's not that much risks there. But if it's a regular game, 5 minutes left in the first quarter, 0-0, are they attempting that kick? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they are. I can't I can't believe he hit a 70-yard kick. I just can't get over looking at reactions on Twitter. God, that's all over Twitter right now. Dude, and, like, so Logan Cook like, Cam Little made that kick, and Logan Cook laid out a guy on the punt. Yeah, dude, 80 yards is only the next step in the progression, right? That's crazy, dude. It's so funny. It's everybody's talking about it. Hey, I'm so happy we got this guy, right? And he's only in his second year. We got a long time to be with Cam Little. Hopefully, we don't have another kicker for 15 plus years. Now, the record doesn't hold since it's preseason, unfortunately. But now, I mean, at least everybody knows now that 70 yards is a possibility. Yeah, that's true. 99 kick power in Madden. He deserves it. Like, he needs it. Whatever his kick power is in Madden, I don't pay much attention to that, but that needs to be jacked up because I can guarantee you, not many people know about Cam Little, and that needs to be bumped up a little bit. It's all over TikTok. Yeah, it's all over everywhere. I bet if I pull up Instagram right now, it's gonna be the first thing I see on Instagram. Well, Jags Nation posted it first thing. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. 80 yards or bust. Can he throw two? Because yuck. Kicker leading the team in points isn't good. Hey, the Jaguars' all-time point scoring leader is Josh Scobie, a kicker. So you can't be a Jaguar unless you can kick the ball. Like, I'm not concerned with the only bad takeaways I think are defensively. Defensively, it hasn't been very pretty. How are we feeling about the defense so far? Yeah, defense, it wasn't good seeing Mason Rudolph start off going 7 for 7, 70 yards and a touchdown. But of course, it's a brand new defense. I mean, it's brand new systems. I mean, there's a lot of penalties on both sides of the ball. And for the Steelers, there's a lot of continuity there. So we'll see. Double S. I know it's only preseason, but we are really going to let Mason Rudolph light it up. Hey, we already did it. It's happened. Now it's Skylar Thompson in the game, and I think the rest of the game will be Skylar Thompson because Will Howard is out for now. Shadur Sanders to the Jack. Yo, Trevor Lawrence went 6 for 7, right? 6 for 7 this game. Coach Camp probably breaking stuff in the locker room. Yeah, let him feel the pain. Love from Praha. I'm not sure why you're muted. I gave out a bunch of mods, so maybe I'll look into it. I can tell you I did not mute you. I think Tyson is looking healthy. Let's hope it stays that way. He's been getting like soft tissue injuries in like the first quarter of each season. Yeah, I'll look into who muted you. I don't know. I promoted a bunch of mods today, so I don't know if you know people are playing weird games out here. Liam Cohen's talking right now. I gotta look into I could probably get away with showing the preseason games on here. I would doubt I get copyrighted for that. I'm not gonna do it, but I could probably get away with it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know who muted Praha, but he's back now, okay? It shouldn't happen again. Your dad is not joining you tonight? No, not tonight. He'll join. My brother and my dad will join you back in the when the season starts. Preseason not worth it, and I got a baby now, and you know, baby's asleep. It's too much going. If it was like a 1 o'clock game, yeah, he'd probably be over. Cam's legs sure as hell ain't little. It's very true. When's the next game? Is the next game Saturday or Sunday? So next week is Sunday at 1. Okay. I will have to keep that in mind. I like that a lot better. Give me a day game. Dude, his Justin Tucker's 66 yarder is now a fake record. Okay. All right. 35-yard touchback. That's the NFL nowadays, guys. 35 yards on a touchback. That's fucking ridiculous, dude. That's gonna piss me off this season. All right, so dump off 1 yard loss. Love from Praha says, just wanted to say Duval to UCF and the great fans we have here. Not super confident in team, but if it happens, we can all sync together. Look, man, I just want the Jaguars to be around 500 all year. I don't want another 0-4. That shit sucks when the season is over in September. So let's just hope we can hover around there, show some good things. We'll be good. Our 2nd and 10 comes in motion. He's gonna hand the ball off, and he's gonna get 1 yard. Trey Sermon out here. Dude, Trey Sermon was so good for Ohio State. They went to 49ers and didn't do anything. Look, even the okay, they're gonna drop back. Look, Skylar Thompson fires in the middle, and they're gonna get close to a first down. Dude, right now, the local broadcast, the Jacksonville broadcast, they have the wrong team, the wrong possession arrow. Okay, even this low budget stream over here has the right possession arrow. Well, they got the virtual. Let's see. At the local broadcast definitely doesn't have any of this technology. But not crazy though, with the new touchback being at the 35, hypothetically, the Jaguars are 13 yards away from field goal range. Kind of wild, right? Oh, they do have the new. So no more chain gang. Wow, 1 foot 7 inches. 4th and 1, single back set. Let's see if we can get a defensive stop here. We got 10 in the box. They're gonna hand the ball off. Oh, he doesn't get it. Jags will take over in Pittsburgh territory. Yeah, for you newer mods. Yeah, honestly, mods, you don't need to really mute anybody. If somebody's really annoying me, and like usually people don't annoy me, honestly. Just the main thing is you just want to mute the the spamming NFL bots or whatever. But people can be in here, they can talk shit. I really don't care. People can come at personally. I really don't care about that either. Honestly, like I'm not a sensitive person. We don't really need to. We don't really mean to. Honestly, you don't need to mute anybody unless there's real bullying going on. There's like actually people really fighting with each other and saying rude shit. Then maybe, but yeah, just mute the bots. That's all I ask. That's not true, bro, because you put me in timeout before. Highly doubt I put you in timeout. It would probably have been a mod that did that. I rarely like, and if I have, it's had to have been years. Like I haven't been doing it the last couple years. J Mova says, I watched you take heat last year from Texas fans and no one got muted. Yeah, Dude, I've been on this is my ninth season doing YouTube. Like, if you can't if you can't take the heat, and some people like for example, my wife's been making TikTok videos and she's like brand new at it. And there's been some people that kind of say some stuff and mess with her, and like I'm just like, you gotta these are trolls. Like you can't let people mess with you like that, you know? Yeah, I was wondering, I didn't even think I was talking that much, was just listening and respond to someone. I got muted in timeout. Yeah. Mr. Potato, how can I have a mod? I'd ban hammer the shit out of bots and maybe timeout Alina's dad's tone. You don't need I can make you a mod, but you don't need a mute. You don't need a mute or timeout Alina's dad. I know Alina's dad had some hot takes, but hey, this is a channel for fans to air out their grievances. For some reason, I don't see Mr. Potato's comment on my phone. That's weird. Alina's dad was here today. All right. Do y'all have NFL Plus? I do not. All right, 1st and 10. Nick Mullins takes a handoff. He throws it deep. Has Irwin picked off. Oh, he was touchdown though. So he's gonna be down at the 3. Dude, Mullins has no arm strength. One under, is Hunter not looking as good as we thought, or just two position rookie stuff? Yeah, I mean, there wasn't. I mean, Hunter was fine. He had a couple catches. He had one missed tackle, but we didn't get to see him at all. I mean, that's the thing about preseason is like you wouldn't judge a player off their first game, right? And you wouldn't judge a player off of one drive, one offensive drive, one defensive drive. Yeah, I don't know why Mullins threw that. I don't know what the Jaguars' deal is, just getting awful backup quarterbacks. Mullins drops, scans, throws, complete to Trammell, no, to Irwin, first down. Dude's last name is Loudermilk. Yeah, UCF had a punter with the last name Loudermilk. Yeah, they keep showing this guy. I don't know why they keep zooming in on Loudermilk. That is a wild last name, though. All right, 1st and 10, single back set. Stevenson in motion. They're gonna fake the handoff. He's gonna roll, throws it, complete. Dude, is he only throwing to Irwin? I feel like he's only throwing the ball to Irwin. I mean, he's open. That was actually a decent throw. All right, single back set. Let's get a touchdown ball to Cephas. Flag on the play. Jags will get a penalty. False start on Fred Johnson. Fred Johnson, former Philadelphia Eagle and Florida Gator. Man, he's a big dude. He's making the left guard look small. All right, shotgun set, ball at the 11. Drops back, throws, complete, touchdown. Irwin. It's always got to be Irwin, right? Well, Bucky Smith has known Irwin since he was 11 years old. It's a wild fact. 15-14, Jags going for 2. It's so funny. Mullins was originally number 12 when he first came to the Jags, and they just gave his number to Travis Hunter. Yeah, that is true. I would say Mullins is probably better than Beathard. Beathard was pretty ass. Beathard would he would play like a drive and he'd get hurt like the very first drive he was in. I was like, what is up with this guy? All right, Cephas in motion. He's gonna roll to the right. Incomplete. So Jags will keep the 15-14 score. Which, by the way, is there overtime in preseason? Because the Raiders Seahawks went into overtime or what ended the game tied. So I figure maybe there's just no overtime in preseason. No OT. Okay, that's what I thought. By the way, Breaks by Duval, congrats. You got gifted a membership today by J Mofo. That's what's up. Even the backup O line has been good, except for once. Yeah, the O line's actually been pretty decent. There we go. Yeah, a bunch of members in here. Let's do another big membership Duval emoji train over here, okay? If you're a channel member and you got the emojis, let's get a bunch of teal Duvals in the chat. Yeah, he said at least your brother can retire as fire everybody. No, it's funny. I was mentioning him on Twitter today, and he still has the fire everybody as his profile picture. So I think my brother needs to change his profile pic. J Mofo gonna get an honorary mention on the scoreboard. Yeah, he's got to. I think. Let's see. Can I like? I think StreamYard has some options where I can do something like that. Let's see. Banners. This is right here. Look at that. First comment on the screen. We see J Mofo. I don't like. Can I move this box? I don't like it down here. Do you remember how brutal some of those live streams were last season? Yeah. I live streamed every single minute of every single game last year. And like I was saying earlier, these live streams, these in-game live streams, they're like honestly my favorite part of the season. I love doing them. A caveat, as long as we're good, it can also be the worst part of the season because I hate watching games where there's nothing on the line, right? I go from cheering for the Jaguars to saying, okay, like Do I really want the Jaguars to win this game? Okay, let's hope the Jaguars lose because I want to get our draft spot. I hate that shit. I hate that crap. All right, single back set. Walter 31. They're going to pitch it left. He's going to lose 2 yards. So Jags run D looking pretty solid today. Tackled by Christian Braswell. All right. Shotgun set for the Steelers. Ball through on 30. Drops back, throws. Incomplete. Don't ban the shit talkers. We like messing them, especially texting. Yeah, exactly. We don't need to ban shit talkers. That's what this is all about, right? I got thick skin. I'm here for it. They're in 11. Gonna drop back. Stands there. He's gonna throw it in the middle. Wide open. Coverage by Trey Prince, and he's still running. He's gonna be down at the 40-yard line, but there's a flag on the play. I think it's on the Jags. A little contact defense. Hey, BTJ getting interviewed. Look at him in a throwback Jaguars hoodie. Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr. I don't think had. Oh yeah, he had 1 target and he got almost killed. Yeah, that'd be badass if Brian Thomas Jr. could turn into like a Mike Evans. Like Mike Evans has had 1,000-yard seasons every year of his career. We need that for BTJ. All right. Skyler drops back, scans, throws in the middle. It's complete for a first down. Dude, Trey Prince is kind of getting burned. That's the first half. How did Trevor look? Trevor was good. Only 1 incompletion. Drove down, picked up first downs. Penalties kind of messed up our drive, but we drove for a field goal, so it is what it is. By the way, guys, you think I guarantee you last year, if Doug Peterson was in that same situation with Cam Little, an opportunity to kick for 70 yards, I guarantee you he would not have done it. Honestly, he probably would have needed the ball out to end the half. Pretty insane stuff. All right, gonna fake the handoff. Thompson rolls out left, then he pitches it forward. Oh, he's gonna break some tackles. Ball's gonna be at 12. Steelers are red zone. Double S, dude. When your channel was hacked, I thought it was over, bro. You have no idea, bro. Longest, it took me 2 days to get it back, and Liam Cohen was hired, bro. I was stressing, bro. Oh my god. I hope that never happens again. And all I did was click on a bad link. All I did. Second and 10, incomplete pass. Carl says too much hiccups as in starters. Yeah, but you also got to realize, guys, starters only played for one drive each. They had no opportunity to really answer from what they did. All right, Steelers get a touchdown. So 7:57 left in the third quarter. Yeah, my channel got hacked literally right before Liam Cohen got hired. Like I lost my channel. My channel was like hacked in the middle of all Liam Cohen stuff. So like probably the worst 48-hour period ever. Kick is up and it's good. 21-15. DJ Lagway is the truth. Yeah, he's a little bit hampered right now, right? But hey, Gators might have a good team this year. We'll see. Florida State probably doesn't. I doubt UCF has a good team. God, Gus Malzahn really had UCF in the shit house last year. I'm still watching play calling, although it's trying to make the team right now. Yeah, it's at this point, it's hard. Honestly, it's hard this time of the game. Horrible 2 days. Yeah, it was rough. I was, like, going live on, like, other channels. Love from Praha Fight Ardono. He says, "I know he's injury prone. And look, I'm no disbeliever, Trevor, but I would not be against tanking for DJ when he graduates. He's a monster." Well, was he a true freshman last year? I don't know. Look, I'm in no position to wanna go 2-15 anytime soon. Because to have the number 1 pick, you need minimum, like, what, a maximum of 2 wins? I don't think I can mentally take that, to be honest with you. But I feel you, bro. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna field from the 0. It's at the 20, 23-yard line. Dude, Trent Irwin is getting a lot of work today. Double S. I wanna see Desmond Watson make the team for the Bucks. Does he have a chance to make the Bucks? It's a big boy. I just don't know if, like I just don't know if there's room for and I was surprised that an NFC East team didn't get Desmond Watson to stop the tush push. If you guys don't know, Desmond Watson is, like the 400-pounder that was on the Gators. Alright, so John Wolford, Jacksonville native, is in this game, played at Bishop Kenny. Hands the ball off. Tootin gets about 5 yards. LJ, I'm not against bringing in Shadur. You guys know Shadur is on the Browns right now, right? What's all this Shadur talk today? Like he's literally on the Browns. It's not like he's a free agent. All right, 2nd and 5, 7:20 left in the third quarter. Gonna hand the ball off, and Tootin gets a couple yards. I want to see LaQuint Allen. Haven't seen any of him yet. Dude, but I want to throw it to Tootin in some space. Dude, LaQuint Allen is in the game now. Liam Cohen must be watching my stream. Why do they keep showing Loudermilk? I don't understand this. Like they keep zooming in on this random player on the Steelers. And of course, it's a false start. 3rd and 3 will turn into 3rd and 8. Guys, if you're watching and want to chat with us, hit the sub button, says double S. Yes, sir. Hit that thing. All right, 3rd and 8 now. Wolford drops back, scans, shuffles out of the pocket. Throw it. You got to throw it. He throws it, and it's incomplete. So Jags will punt the ball with 5:59 left in the third quarter. There you go, double S. That's a good mod move there, bro. Ban the bots. So Logan Cook punts it to the 32. All right. How do our corners and safeties look in your opinion? Well, it seems like the same guys that are kind of getting picked on, right? I mean, Tyson Campbell was kind of getting worked on early. I've seen Christian Braswell getting picked on. Trey Prince has been getting picked on. I mean, the safeties seem all right. I mean, early on, Eric Murray made a really good play that saved the first down. Like the play made from him. Antonio Johnson has done some good stuff. Outside of that, it's kind of hard to, unless someone's really getting burned, it's hard to really tell what exactly is going on in the back end. By the way, guys, we're at 173 likes. Let's see if we can get 200 likes. 200 likes would be some elite shit. To be honest, was worried about the starting safeties, but they look great. Corners, good, but the thing about this is, guys, we got one drive out of the starting offense, one drive out of the starting defense. It all comes down to that, right? So we're gonna weigh. We got to be careful about overreacting. About overreacting to everything. Little Big Man says one TV is on the game, the other one is on YouTube with UC at Jaguar. Yo, shout out to Little Big Man. That's what's up. And now, Little Big Man, you were on your own TV, which is kind of weird. You're a little bit obsessed with yourself, but we'll let it pass here because we're all a little bit weird. Defense is going to be running laps for 2 days straight after this. I don't know about last. Maybe gassers. Do a bunch of sprints. What was worse when you guys were in sports? Running sprints or running laps? I don't know. I would say running sprints. Running sprints were hard because you really wanted to race against each other. Running laps were kind of annoying because it was really hot out. But it felt like a lot more pressure on running sprints. Carlos says laps were worse. Sprints. Yeah, this is gonna be a hot topic. I want to see what the people are saying. All right, Steelers have the ball on their own 27. They're gonna fake the handoff. Skylar Thompson scans. He's gonna throw it to the right. Incomplete. Mr. Potato says ladder sprints. Ladder sprints, I remember, was like a big basketball thing. Last was worse because they'd leave us for like 2 hours. Sprint was focused punishment. That's true. I will say, like, I hated like your warm up was like, all right, guys, we're warming up. Go ahead and run a lap around this big ass field. That was kind of annoying because you're not even like really stretched out. It's kind of a tough way to start a practice. At least with laps, it's usually, or at least with sprints, it's like, okay, we're going to end the practice. You're going to leave everything on this field, and then you can go home. All right, Skylar Thompson going to throw down field. Ooh, almost picked off by Abdullah. Yasir Abdullah. LJ says sprints, definitely. Don't know if you guys do this in the States, but we have a beep test. That was the absolute worst. What is a beep test? I have no idea what that is. Little Big Man, appreciate the channel and Club Jaguar with Lugo. And what is face? Go Gators, said J Mofo. I hate crabbing. Okay, 2nd and 10 now. Thompson drops back, throws it. Complete to the right. It's complete for 6 yards. I was a swimmer, so sprints were way worse than just doing laps. Yeah, that's true. Man, I wish I did a little bit of swimming where I used to live, but I'd love to have a lap pool. There's a lap pool close to me, but there's not. I wrestled in high school and we did wall sits. Would rather run, yeah. Wall sprints were rough, or wall sits were rough. I will say though, I did playing football. We did, in Pop Warner, a lot of hitting drills. But man, once I got to like freshman football in high school, I just wasn't that big, and I was just getting like killed. I was like, man, hitting drills is not fun. Let's get my ass whooped. I was like, I'm done with this shit. Carlos says beep test is pretty much you keep running back and forth and have to finish between the beeps. But every few minutes the beeps get closer and you have to speed up. Oh man. That sounds annoying. All right, 1st and 10, they hand the ball off. Trey Sermon is going to get 7 yards. There's a flag on the field. I'm lame. I played tennis, but I did get a scholarship though. Hey man, nothing lame about that. You got a scholarship. Tennis isn't a bad sport to play. You're not going to get concussed. Not a lot of long-term injuries come out of that. Is RJ Harvey from UCF? Yeah, he is. RJ Harvey is also from Orlando, Edgewater High School, right here in the area. Drops back, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught downfield. Steelers will have the ball at the 18. Yeah, dude, they are throwing all over our defense. Granted, it's backup defense. Not many of these guys are really going to be getting that many quality snaps in game time. I mean, that catch was on, who was that, McPherson? Yeah. Yeah, guys, we're officially in scrub time. I wouldn't freak out too much about what's going on against this team. Hands the ball off. Get about 2 yards. Alan Dykes says, I'm out here in Utah, not able to see the game, so I come here for my team info. There you go. That's what's up. Hey, we try our best. No one puts out content though like Jordan Belugo at Gen Jack. Dude, that guy, man. Even if I didn't have a job, I could not pump out content like that. Thompson rolls out, he throws it. All right, 3rd and 1. All right, shotgun set. I'm gonna hand a ball off, and he's gonna pick up a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 6. Gen Jag is always on a hype train, but I do appreciate the updates. Isn't that JD's job though? He has a media pass and everything. Yeah, I think he does this stuff full time. I don't do this full time, and I never will do it full time. But this is kind of a hobby and side hustle for me. But I don't take myself that seriously, to be honest, on this YouTube channel. Like I don't sit out here. I don't pretend I'm an expert. Sometimes I don't take myself seriously. I make it very clear that I'm not an expert. I'm a fan. I'm just a fan talking to other fans. Right? We are all on the same level. Thompson drops, false start. And also with me, like I can't post daily content, to be honest. Like uh, like I said, like my passion drives this channel. I want to come on here every few days or so and talk Jags. If I made content every day, I would get so burnt out, to be honest. Santa Claus, we ain't getting more than 6 wins this year. So you think that this team is only 2 wins better than last year's team? I probably disagree. All right, 2nd and goal. He's dropped back, pump fakes, throws, incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 12. Antonio Johnson with the breakup. Double S. I think your content level is just right, honestly. Appreciate that. Yeah, the thing that I'm excited about though is, I mean, these live reaction streams are always gonna be my favorite. I mean, right now it's preseason, so I mean, this game's a little bit boring. I'm more paying attention to the chat right now, but Club Jaguar on Wednesday nights, that's gonna be the place to be. I think that can really take off this year. Ooh, strip sack. Did the Jags jump on it? Nope. Sexton was a little bit overzealous on that one. So it's kind of funny right now, guys. So I'll be in the 3rd quarter. So in my fantasy football league, you're always trying to figure out how to am I frozen? Let me see. I hope I didn't. Okay. It looks like I'm back. Right, guys. Can you guys at least hear my audio? I notice my video is lagging a lot, but it's fine. As long as my audio is going through. So in my fantasy football league, like you're always trying to figure out how to decide the draft order. In one of my fantasy leagues, right? I am the way we determine draft order is everybody is given 3 random NFL teams. 3 random NFL teams. And what we do is, like, right now this year, I'm assigned the Patriots, the Steelers, and the Raiders. And what happens is we count up all the preseason points amongst the teams that you get, and whoever has the most points gets to decide where they want to pick first, and the second most points get to decide where they want to pick. So it's kind of cool. Never really done it before. So I'm actually assigned the Steelers. So it's kind of annoying, but and I'm not rooting for them to get points. But hey, I'll take a field goal here if I can. Yeah, the video's been garbage. I think it's because I got so much crap going on. I have I have the game going on my computer, right? So I think just live streaming that is making my stream go slower. But during the regular season, I don't have that. During regular season, it's just me. It's just my stream going, so it shouldn't be an issue going forward. Yeah, Brian goes, and they recover the fumble. It was very clear he did it. We did not recover the fumble. I thought I was missing something. Look at these. I don't think I've seen these renderings. Like these inside. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so the Jaguar Stadium is actually currently under construction. And dude, my at my office, they're doing all this construction on the first floor. Dude, it's so annoying being in a construction area. I'm like, can you guys just finish this crap? All right, 36-yard field goal attempt by a lefty kicker. Kick is good. We're all Jags fans. Do you and the family do Universal Halloween Horror Nights? Yeah, I've done Halloween Horror Nights every year. I mean, not every year, but I've done it the past 2 years. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. It's a good vibe. Are the 2027 games going to be in Orlando? I would think so. I I I can't see Gainesville being a legit option. All right, so it is officially the fourth quarter. So Jaguars have it at the 26. Look at this, my dog. I don't know if you guys can see this. My dog is under me just chilling. Live shot of my dog right now. How to do this? All right, good little run here by who's number 13? Singer, Coach Oakley. There we go. I can't say his name too loud. He'll get up and get excited. I don't know who did get the strip sack. Can someone let us know? Couldn't gets the handoff. Loss of one. 2nd and 10. 13:40 left in the game. Shotgun set, trips left, one right. Gonna drop back, looks, throws left, complete, first down, Pancol got a big gain, about 25-yard gain. All right, now we're starting to spread out a little bit instead of just throwing a Irwin every play. Danny Strigo got the strip sack. All right. First time hearing that name for me. I kind of like hearing Trayvon Walker talk. That real Southern accent. All right, Trevor drops. Not Trevor, but Wolford incomplete. Did you get Oakley a jersey yet? No, I need to get him one. I need to get my son Bjorn a jersey. Yeah, during the next stream, my son will definitely join me for a little bit because it's too late for him right now. He's sleeping. But next game's at 1. He'll have to come in here and join. All right, single back set now. Guy comes to motion. They're going to hand the ball off. Toon's going to take it for about 2-3 yards. All right, 3rd and 7. They're going to throw it. It's going to be caught. God, my thing is lagging so bad. I need to figure out a different way to do this for the next game. I think I'm overworking my computer and it's super laggy. I have to use my wife's laptop next game. All right, 1st and goal. Tootin gets it. Ooh, Tootin gets up. Oh, you might be in for a touchdown. Push him. Touchdown. Nice. Man, that was a big push. Everybody deserves some of that touchdown. Ah, shut up, Sexton. So that was fun. That looked like the Detroit Lions football game. How? He got the ball and they pushed him in. Shut up. Jack did that shit last year. What is he? I don't know. Maybe I'm too hard on him. That was a stupid comment by Sexton. All right, guys, we're back. We are so back. All right. Cam Little is good from the field goal range or from extra point range. All right. Facial Tune's got a lot of carries so far. Let's see. Pull up the box score. No, CBS ain't working on my phone. I mean, my internet is booty cheeks today. All right, box score. Let's see what. Yeah, Tootin 6 carries, 24 yards, and 1 touchdown. That's an elite O line like to see. Yeah, Jags O line actually been pretty good today. Like every O line unit. Oh, oh man, it's late for me. I'm gonna get up at like 5:30 in the morning with the baby. That's one thing about having a baby, man. You got to say goodbye to sleep for a little bit. It's only temporary pain, though, right? All right, Jay Mofo, another donated membership. Dude, Jay Mofo is officially the subscriber of the day. Okay, he's given like 20 memberships today. Let's see who gets it. Little Big Man. Dude, Little Big Man, you just got gifted a membership by Jay Mofo. Go drop your Duval emojis, okay? You earned them through the YouTube algorithm of your comments and likings and interactions, okay? All right, so there we go. Tootin' RB1. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. Santa says kids are good, but if you ever leave the baby's mom, then that child support can be brutal. I think Santa Claus is speaking from experience. Let's go. All right. Little Big Man's excited. All right. First and 10. Takes the handoff. He's going to roll out right. He's going to go back to the left. He's going to, ooh, nice bat down. Miles Cole with the bat down. Big arm Miles Cole. Miles Cole is the last draft pick Balky ever made. And of course, he had the longest arms of that NFL draft class. And I'm not even joking when I say that. Love from Praha says, I heard Tootin dedicated that tutty to J Mofo. Yeah, he went like this, J Mofo. So I think you're right on that. All right, second and 10 now. Ball to 33. He's gonna drop back. He throws complete on the screen. He's got some blockers, and he's gonna get 10 yards right at the first down marker. Once my kid turned 9, she campaigned the mom to take me to court. Oh my gosh, 9 years old? Jesus, I didn't even think they knew what court was at 9 years old. Child support went from 350 to 800. Sheesh. All right, so what you're saying is wait till 18. Okay, got it. Third and 1. We're gonna hand the ball off. First down. All right, so 9:45 left in this game. There you go, J Mofo. I know a lot of people whose parents divorced at like 18. They're like, I didn't know you guys were unhappy. Like, yeah, we were. We just did it for the kids. Stay together for the kids. Little big man says, I got divorced and off child support the same year. It was like I hit the lottery. Dude, and on top of that, you got gifted a membership by JMofo. Okay. Like can life get any better for you in this past year? I don't think so. Love for Praha. Every girl I dated ended up trying to get married when they found out what I made. LOL. You say no and they get desperate with the beehole cooking and shit. Eventually they just leave. Yeah, man. All right, they're gonna hand the ball off, and they're gonna get a first down. Ooh, he bowled over somebody. I think he bowled over Jack Kaiser. Santa Claus, I got to snap when I turned 22. Jeez, damn, you populated this earth early. I didn't even know what life was at 22. All right, so they're at the 44. The Steelers do 7:50 left in the game. You're hand the ball off. You got a first down. Ball at the 30. By the way, I'll probably when it's 4 minutes left in this game, I'll probably end it just because I gotta hop on Bleach Report after this and do a live stream. Just wanna get some thoughts together. Also gotta take the dog out before that. So, um, yeah, just an FYI here. Hopefully, we don't hit a 71-yard kick, then I'll be really mad at myself. Dude, all these members in this chat, I mean, you guys could just start up a bros before hoes, how to go through life as a man, like video up here, you know? I just take little clips of advice from you guys, put it out for the homies because I think according to my analytics, like 99.7% of my viewers are males, you know? It's interesting. Little big man says, "Dalton, you got a good the wife, the baby, and the dog." Yeah. I mean, no complaints here. No complaints here. Yeah, love from Praha. He's got a good point. Just tell your future dates, J Mofo, you got a membership, and they'll give it up on the first date. Yeah, dude. It's more effective than showing a female you got an executive membership at Costco. When they see the membership badge on my channel and see that you have access to Duval emojis, you have access to a drunk Urban Meyer emoji. I mean, bro, floodgates are gonna open up wide for you. Uh-oh. Some of us are women. Hey, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But shout out to you guys. Shout out to the women. Like I said, my analytics say 99.7% of my viewers are males. So it's always good when the ladies speak up. But how do you guys feel about when you guys think the season starts? A lot of people say the season starts like when training camp begins or when it's the Hall of Fame game, preseason. See, for me, the season doesn't start until the very first Thursday night football game because this to me isn't real football. Like I'm not juiced right now. It's a 2-point game. I should be juiced, but it's just not. It's just not. Game one. Season starts in September. Yeah. I feel the same. Well, the guys, we're 12 likes away from damn. I can't believe Cam Little made a 70-yard kick. That's insanity. 70 yards. Can you believe that? TBH after last season, it's already started. Yeah. Last season was awful. Someone asked me, like, "Oh, what's been the worst season of Jaguars football for you?" Honestly, dude, that is a awful question because there's too many to rank. Like, for example, 2024 was awful. But was it more painful than 2023 when we started off good and we just like folded at the end and gave up the playoffs, gave up the AFC South? UCF, when do you think college football season starts? Week 0, week 1? Probably week. I mean, if there's good week 0 games, probably week 0. Like I don't know the week 0 games this year, but last year, like week 0 had a bunch of crap games, and then there was like Florida State, Georgia Tech, which turned out to be a good game, but we didn't realize how bad Florida State was going to be. Like, I don't know what the point of week 0 games are if they're putting out a bunch of crap games. Ooh, incomplete. 3rd and 14 coming up. 6:32 left in the game. 2023, we won fun. Yeah, we had the number 1 seed in November in 2023. And then we wound up not making the playoffs. Like, oh, 2024. I would probably say 2024 was worse because at least in 2023, like we had a season. We were in contention until the final week. It sucks when it sucks when you're playing meaningless football in December, right? All right, Thompson drops back. He looks, throws, complete. I think flag on the play. So penalty on a defense, automatic first down. The downfall of Dougie P needs to be analyzed and studied. Yeah, I think he was good the first year, but I think he just gave up. He checked out. I guess he did not like was probably what's going on internally, which can you really blame him? You have to deal with freaking Trent Baalke as the head football czar of the team. And he also the game got too old for him, 2nd down now. 2024 was brutal, bro. Watching the team completely lose their heart midway through this. Dude, it happened the first quarter. I mean, when you start off the season 0-4, you're done. You're done. Awful. This is awful. And like all the one possession games the Jags lost. And then it's December. I'm like, you know what? It's better to lose these games. Why do I want to beat the Raiders? Why do I want to beat the Jets? Why do I want to get touchdown? Man, what a good catch. It's gotta suck if you're competing to make a spot on the roster and a player makes that catch on you. Yeah, I mean, he was in good position. His hands were there, just went right through him and made the catch. Guy was in great position, but just couldn't do it. All right. 31-22 with 5:16 left in the game. Love from Praha, $5 donut says, anyone else see Coach Camp physically building rage for the post-game ass whooping? Probably why the defense looks deflated. Yeah, I would love for after the game Instead of talking to Liam Cohen, let's talk to Coach Camp. I want to get Coach Camp fresh after this game to hear how mad he is. Yeah, it's not gonna be a fun defensive practice next week. Only 7 likes away from 200. Let's do it, guys. So what I'll probably do here is after the Jaguars possession, I'll probably end the stream and get ready for my post game show on Bleach Report. I would expect I would expect a recap over here tomorrow for you guys, okay? Talk about times to Santa Claus. There you go. Enjoy, man. Enjoy it. Love from Praha says, I make 400K. $40 of donation is enough to keep Oakley in that D1 program. Oh, yeah. All of Praha's donations go straight to Oakley's top of the market kibble. Bondarella. Appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate everyone for viewing. Appreciate J Mofo for all the donations. Of course, love from Praha is always donating. So I appreciate you guys supporting small business and keeping my lights on. Okay. Yeah, appreciate you guys honestly making my YouTube channel what it is. In all seriousness. Dang, Maurice Sons Drew's in the building today? JB Warnock says, Fleming Allen in the house. Let's go. Jim Mofo says, UCF, you know we love you. Dude, last year was my first time live streaming every single game. I'm gonna do it again this year. I'm not gonna go to a single Jags game so I can be here and provide you guys these live streams. You know, it's kind of crazy, right? Because I feel like I have a job here, right? Like I'm the only one doing Jaguars play by play. I feel like I have a legit duty for Jags Nation to be here doing this. And it's also nice not have to drive 2 hours to games because I hate driving. All right. So Jaguars get the touchback. All right, so Seth Hennigan, undrafted rookie, gonna get in this game. The Quint Allen in the backfield. Wolford throws, or not Wolford, but Hennigan. It's gonna be a 7-yard completion to Quentin Morris. 2nd and 3 coming up. They're gonna run a no huddle. They're gonna drop back, scans, throws, complete for first down. 4:44 left in the game. Ball at the 47. Gonna be a check down. He's gonna go out of bounds at the 47. VNG Dre says, I am here from the Gate Parkway, Jacksonville, Duval. That's what's up. Second and 9. Hennigan in the shotgun. He's gonna drop back, scans, throws, first down. Ball at the Steelers 38. Our double S. Have a good night, man. Hennigan drops back, has time, throws right. Ooh, got a first down. Jags in the red zone. Oh, dropped it. Dude, Sexton sucks at this shit, dude. You're at the game. How can you not tell if he catches it? Yeah, it's a big drop. Come on, Sexton. What are you looking at? All right, says thanks. And guys, by the way, on your way out, please drop a like for me, okay? I don't know if we're at 200 yet, but the more likes, the better. What time is Club Jaguar on Wednesday? 8:30 p.m. every Wednesday. Quick throw. Singer's got it. 5-yard gain. Yeah, dude, Sexton is blowing multiple calls today. I don't know what the hell he's looking at. I don't know how he still has a job with the Jaguars. He got like demoted from doing Jaguars play-by-play, and he's still just around doing like weird Jags content. Hennigan drops, looks, throws left, incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 6. Let's see if we stay on the field. Let Cam kick. All right, 52-yard attempt for Cam Little. Dude, don't spoil your night, bro. Make this kick. He made it. Dude, we got a pretty good kicker in Jacksonville, if I do say so myself. All right. So I'm going to end it here, guys. I'm going to get prepped for my post-game show. All the Jaguar fans are leaving the game, so I guess I might as well leave too. But on the road, though, during the season, I'm not going to end early, okay? It's late. I got to let my dog out before I do my Bleach Report show. So appreciate you guys for being here. Appreciate especially Jay Mofo for all the memberships. I think he donated like 19 memberships or something, 18 or 19. So that's awesome. Also, shout out to Love from Praha for all the donos. Appreciate all you guys that watched, liked. We're here the whole stream. Mr. Potato's been here. Timmy Devil's been here. So yeah, shout out to all you guys. I'll see you guys on tomorrow when I do a recap video. Have a good one, guys.